everybody. Welcome back to another Rainbows and Rage video. I'm Rainbow.
And I'm Rage.
So today, Rage, well, not today, but Rage introduced me to something I had never heard of, and it wasn't a part of my reality until she sent me a link.
Hey, listen, it was not a part of mine either. It popped up in my Facebook feed.
Something very interesting, and I had no idea that this was like, would it be called a subculture? What is it?
I don't know. I don't even know what you would call it.
Yeah, it's just these men that do they call themselves incels? I guess some do.
I think so.
Some call themselves incel, INCEL, and that is for involuntarily celibate.
Right. So that is the topic of our discussion today. We're going to be talking about these incel guys and some other, very, I guess, relevant issues or similar issues.
Yeah, issues that go along with this whole incel culture. I don't know what to call it. It's such a different thing that I've ever experienced or read about.
Right. So what was your reaction when you first read the articles I sent you?
My first reaction was, holy crap, this guy is insane and this has to be fake. This has to be fake. There's no way a grown adult man thinks this way.
So what Rainbows is referring to here is there are men out there who feel entitled to have sex with women, and a lot of them think that the government should pay not so much for prostitutes or maybe even prostitutes, but they should pay for women to sleep with these guys because it's not their choice to be celibate.
So would that be like considered a disability if you're not suave anymore? Like that's what I was like.
Or if you were never suave. So here's the thing, right? When you want to be intimate with somebody, especially in today's world where, there's Tinder and Bumble and all these other, dating websites, you have to be able to hold a conversation. You have to be polite to the person that you're speaking to. And a lot of these guys come across as extremely condescending and chauvinistic and rude. And then they wonder why they're not getting laid. I wonder.
Yeah, I would beg to argue it's not just for those people that do those dating things, but even just for regular life. Like, I wonder how they go through, like, a supermarket checkout. Like, do these people have severe emotional issues that cannot be worked out by just having their way with whatever woman they decide to have sex with? And it's almost as if it's an extreme form of objectification because they not only see women as like objects for their desire, it goes beyond just like sexuality. It's almost like they're inanimate objects. It's not even like, hey, there's a sexy girl and I really like her, but she doesn't like me. It's like, she's a thing. I should be able to do what I wish with that thing. Like, get a fucking pocket pussy, dude. Go online, go to some sex shop.
Well, these guys also have a huge sense of entitlement. So in those articles, it boggles their mind that women are not interested in them when they are interested in the woman. They didn't understand that it works both ways.
I feel that they're not even interested in the woman as a person. Like, there are some that I was reading that they want a relationship, but then there's others that I think it was the Reddit one, that that little subreddit referred to women as FHOs. It was like female human object. And I was like, that sounds like a robot. And that he should be entitled to use their sexual organs and then drop them off at some safe space afterwards. And I'm like, this is really, really strange and creepy. As if the female person, human object, wouldn't have any kind of emotional trauma from this.
I'm speechless right now. Like, I can't even.
Yeah, this is a guy saying that they should get roofies for free, roofie women, use their sexual organs, then drop them off at some safe space until they wake up, and saying that, well, if society didn't treat this as strange, it wouldn't be.
That is called rape. Yeah, no.
Oh my god. There are just an unimaginable amount of guys that are like following this, and something is really seriously mentally wrong with them.
Well, where do they think they came from? They didn't fall out of a tree. Like, you know, they came from a woman. They were raised by a woman for the most part. But I mean, yeah, where does this mentality come from? I honestly don't understand it. Like, I can't imagine looking at a guy and saying, yep, you know what? I want to sleep with him. He needs to sleep with me. I'm entitled to this. That is just so beyond the realm of normal thinking.
It's so, yeah, it's just really, it's really insane. And I'm surprised that anybody thinks this way, let alone there be like some sort of movement or groups of people that think this way. That is like so shocking to me.
So yeah, you were mentioning before we started the video that you know some people that are kind of like this?
I don't know anyone who I believe will rape anyone, but I know a couple of guys, there's two that I'm thinking of, that are one of those like severe woe is me, I'm always in the friend zone kind of guys, and I'm like, there's a reason, and first of all, there's no such thing as the friend zone. That's a whole other video that we should totally get into. There's no such thing as the friend zone.
I disagree, so this is going to be a good video topic.
Yes. I feel like these people putting out all this negativity, even though he thinks it's positive, pushes people away. Nobody really wants to be in a relationship where you're constantly having to validate every single little bullshit fucking deed the other one does. If you open a door for me, fucking thanks, but I don't need to go on and on about it.
I'm not sure I've personally come across somebody that has that mentality. I know guys that lament over the fact that they are constantly in the friend zone, but that is their own fault. I think that they're looking for people who want nothing to do with them, and that's the problem.
I think that's the major point, regardless of where they stand.
Right.
If someone shows zero interest in you, like, you don't deserve to rape them.
Exactly. So guys, let us know what you think about this whole incel situation. Do you think guys are entitled to sleep with whomever they wish? Or do you think these guys need a serious reality check?
Yeah, are you an incel? If you're an incel, please comment below and let us know what the hell. What the hell is wrong with you? Actually, I'll put a poll up somewhere. Somewhere in this video, I'm going to ask if you're an incel, so please answer that.
All right, well, thanks for joining us again, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
No.
That's called martyr syndrome. Like,
Okay,
people who
so
think
I
that-
believe, so then I didn't know that had a name. These guys must have like severe fucking martyr syndrome where they think they're entitled to something, like, oh, who are they? Like, nobody's entitled to anything.